We good? Yep. All right, let me open up TikTok, of course. I always have to wait for that to start up first, which is so annoying. There's got to be a better way. All right, let's see. Profile. There we go. There's the live, and we're good. All right, so I'm going to start with Wanderstop. I'm using the Legion. Hopefully this works. We'll see. This is always hit or miss. Like some games work totally fine. Some other games have crazy issues. Like Twisted Tower had to uninstall from here because it won't. It literally just gives me an error message that I can't see and just crashes. So whatever, whatever. Where is OBS? That's up here. I'll leave this how it is. Okay, we got video capture noise. All right, we're good. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I swear at one point or some point I'm going to end up being one of those people that uses a vertical monitor. Not quite there yet. Lexia. There's no resolution. You see how it's like, whatever, it's fine. It's blurry, but it shouldn't be. I guess I set it to this just in case something goes wrong. Because something always goes wrong in this device. Windowed full screen. Like I said, something always goes wrong with this device. It pops up. Yeah, you can see the menu very quick. Going over here. So it's just what it does. How weird. There's no option for resolution. It's just screen size. What the hell?
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, but it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure.
You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
I have the second Hellblade game. It's a completely random thought, but something about dealing with loss and having to process certain things remind me of that. Double check. Yes, I do. Senua Saga. See, this is what I mean also by like I can never tell what's happening here. I don't know if the game is frozen. Nope, wait. You might have crashed. Crashed, why? What a cool opening, and all of a sudden it just doesn't work. That's what happened with Alice also. I was trying to play that Alice game and it was going really good, and all of a sudden just nope. You're done. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to. Wow, I'm tired. Keep moving. Right, I can't slow down, I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy, I let myself get too complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to. Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? It's impossible. I've carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find master winners at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. And as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. There we go. Feels good to move quickly. If I keep this pace up, I could. Just for a second. Just a moment. Then back to it. Gathering my energy, I'll summon everything I have and I'll push until I find master winners. Oof. Hey, what's up? Now I have to look at the smoke coming out of this coffee cup because I feel like this is going to be an issue. The game is just randomly going to crash during loading screens. Well, it's 1:50 p.m. So it's not quite even, but I'm good. It's my one day off. Well, no, I had to take Friday off because I had to run a bunch of errands, but this is my actual like free day. I ended up streaming this morning. It probably would have been like 11 o'clock your time or something like that. It was super early. I hear Bioshock 2 is actually pretty good. Every time I tried playing it, I've had the exact same issue. Like between the remastered and the regular version of the game. Um, it almost makes you wish I played it on 360. Oh man. Yep, yep, yep. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do to fix this, but this won't be the time. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, I have these talks with myself when I'm like driving to and from work. I'm like, man, Windows really needs to tighten things up because I feel like a lot of those crashes are more so Windows issues. Like the games probably ran fine on the certain version of Windows, but once it gets upgraded, it's just like certain things don't work, but it doesn't tell you anymore. The games will just shut down. Like you'll be playing, like, what just happened with me? The game just crashed. There's no crash log. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure it out either. I guess I'd have to hope that there's some sort of like Windows crash log. Hi, Grandpa. I am on the Legion, the Lenovo Legion Go S. I can play any of these games on my PC, but the reason I'm playing on here is because I was thinking about playing something I could like take with me somewhere. Um, Little dog's about to start growling at me. Or he's already growling. He's trying to be heard. Man, I need to sort the games by date added. There we go. This will help. Oh no, it doesn't help me at all. This is the most recent thing I bought and installed. Shoot. I stream this. I haven't touched Lisa or off yet. This is from a friend's library, so I haven't tried loading it up yet because I'm nervous. I know how it used to work is if you play a game in somebody's library and they sign in, it gives you like 5 minutes to close the game. I don't want to deal with that. 2 card games. Get the Gex trilogy. I don't even know if this game works with a controller. What is this? I know what this is, but I don't know if it. I mean, it's me and it's this other guy, so there's been a lot of stuff that's like I've had my eye on for a long time. Like this right here, Fanbo is one of the games that I want to check out forever. Stormworks is the game that whenever there's an update, I put it on my wish list and delete it. So I was like, let me go ahead and get this. Cruelty Squad, when it came out, I heard people talking about it. Captain Wing just kept popping up, like, hey, you might be interested in this. Murder House I streamed and it seems okay, but it feels like it could be better. Oddcore, It's alright. There's a lot of games that are on here, and I'm like, yeah, this right here, Restory. This game seems great, but it's a game that you need like a mouse and keyboard to play. If you play it on the controller, it doesn't have controller support. Cruelty Squad sounds cool, but it looks like it would be impossible for me to play with a controller. Which, if I'm trying to use this Legion thing, I don't really have the touchpad in the Legion. Like the Steam Deck has these big square touchpads. The Legion's one is literally like enough for you to put like the tip of your finger in. It's no good. It's pretty much useless. Like they should have just left it off. Like you can do some stuff with it, but it's a touchscreen device too. So yeah. And I keep loading this up and playing it for a bit. And like, yeah, this game is pretty cool. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I really want this. Just makes me want to go play GoldenEye. It's really cool, but it's like GoldenEye 2. Like, forget all the other James Bond game sequels. This feels like a sequel to GoldenEye, even more so than Perfect Dark does. I was really set on playing this Wander Stop up here, and seeing it crash twice is kind of a bummer. Don't want to deal with the AI in Mortal Kombat. I bought this in February. Let's scroll down. When did I get Black Ops? I got it in May 2025. Weird. Let's see. Crosscode. Always Contra. It's also always Castlevania. So I'm looking at all these games and trying to figure out what I can play that's not going to randomly crash on me. There's just no clear reason for the games to be crashing. Like nothing's overheating or anything. It's just like, they're like, nope. This is all you get to play. Dang. There's a hello. This game is weird because this doesn't have controller support. It's one of those games that came out on PS2, and I think it was a console game, but it doesn't have controller support on PC because this is before all that stuff was around. It's always pinball. Something happens with this. Man, for me, it'll be like, the ones I finish, it'll be like maybe a week, but it's a really long week. Hey, what's up? It's probably going to be a shorter stream because I'm having weird technical issues right now. I might have to go into the Legion and delete a bunch of stuff, like... Oh, I bought Psychonauts too because I was excited. Like, oh man, they're making a new Psychonauts. I was like, oh, I didn't really play the first one. I should probably fix that. So I have like an hour in both games. Hey, what's up? Oh, look, we are already having weird controller issues. Man, is this working? They really use the keyboard. I'm telling you, there's bad luck here. Nope, that doesn't work. See if somebody has a... Every now and then somebody will go in there and make like a layout where it binds the PC keys to a controller, but it's not. Huh. Psychopath. Mod bindings. I don't want to do that. Let's try this out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go. There we go. What is happening? It works with controllers, but it's just not working with my controller. How rude. How rude is that? That's so strange. Well, we're not gonna have to worry about that because I'm not gonna deal with whatever this is. I need to play this on PC. Dang it, it's another game. I don't have a mouse. I'm using the Legion. I'm using the Legion. Oh, well, we can try that out. Maybe that will work. Maybe I'll get into the game and all of a sudden I'll pick up the controller because I can use the touchscreen. Let's give it a shot. I'm going to turn the game down. All right, let's see if this does anything. I'm sitting at my PC. I should be playing on PC, but the reason I'm not is only because I can't even. Dadgummit. Clearly not. No, but no, they're actually for when they work great. When they don't work, it's just like, why isn't this working? Like I really like the Steam Deck, but my Steam Deck it just yeah, I don't know what happened. The dock I was using, I guess there's like a power surge in the house and it burned the charging port in the thing, and I literally it started taking like it used to take maybe like a 45 minutes to an hour to charge it. It started taking like 18 to 20 hours to charge it from like 20% up to 100. So I was like, this thing is pretty much dead. So eventually I got a Legion. I was going to get another Steam Deck, but the price shot up and the Legion went on sale and they were almost the exact same price. So I got the Legion and it's cool because it's Windows. But as you can see, when things don't work, you don't know why they don't work, especially using Steam. But again, having, you know, stuff like Steam Big Picture Mode, like I can exit this whenever I want to. Actually, if I go here, yeah, you can see Windows in the background. It's just running Windows, which is neat. That means that there's certain games that work on here that don't work on the Steam Deck because it's Windows based. But again, they both have the same issue where you're just like, what happened? How do I fix this? This game right here, again, I love this game, but this is a game where like I changed one setting on here and for some reason the performance, like the entire look of the game is different. I think the Steam Deck is up to almost like $1,000 or something like that. It's crazy. And the Steam Machine is the thing that got hit the worst by it because I think the Steam Machine might have been aiming for like a $700 or $800 price point, but because all of the component prices went crazy high, I don't think it's worth it anymore. It's all good. These are first world problems. I could have way worse problems. Like my controller, the battery could be dead. Oh man. But yeah, like this game, so right now, this time of day shouldn't look like this. It should be more overcast, but I changed one setting And when I tried to switch things back to how they were, it wouldn't work. It's like everything I tried, it would drop the frame rate down to like, it'd be like a weird spot. It would be either in the, like, it'd go from 60 to like maybe I do something like this, and all of a sudden the frame rate would just drop down to like 20, and then it would pop up when I landed. Yeah, well, there's games. What I do is I'll sit there and like be like, all right, this game isn't working. Let me try this out. Let me try this out. Leave it installed for like 3 or 4 days, and after that, I'm like, all right, you're gone. You're dead. You are dead to me. This game no longer exists. This is interesting. This is interesting. Hold on, I might have a new issue here. No, it's working. All right. For some reason, I couldn't power slide in that direction a second ago. Yikes. I mean, for this game, so we'll go into the settings here. This game is a game that looks like it should be fine. What I did is I set everything to, you've got upscaling here. When I cut it off, it doesn't fix the lighting. It's weird because to me, it almost makes everything look more blurry, but the lighting counts as like a post-processing effect, but it's on high. Here, we'll go in here and we'll just set it to, set this to high. Let's change the scaling down to like 50-ish. And it's like there's a weird haze that used to not be there, but I can, so the game is saying that it's running at 60, but it's like on my end, because it's not going to show up on the stream since I'm running it on 30. There's like a weird hitching, like it's a frame pacing issue. I can even see in the animation of him like walking. There's little tiny things where like when you're lining up for stuff in this game, since you need the frames to be there, it makes it a lot harder to do. Yeah, but it didn't have that. That's what's so weird about it. It doesn't even make any sense. Like if there was a patch like, hey, we want to make it more like summertime, so we're gonna give it the haze. But it's not here. It's nothing about it. It's just an issue I'm having. I'm dead. Oh, there's that too. This is a bug right here that I hope they fix one day. Like one of the things that made this game look a lot better is they gave you a throwdown animation, which is this. You used to just skate. You would just be doing this, you press the button, and all of a sudden your guy's just skating. But yeah, I don't know what to do to turn that weird filter off. Like even with everything set up to high, it's still there. And there's nothing else here that should be making that happen. So it doesn't make any sense. And I know it's something that I did, but I don't know what I did, which is the worst part about it. Let's see. This should take me back to the main menu, maybe. No? Yeah, it's just here. Maybe this was an update. Maybe they just made everything hazier and I just missed it. I feel like my guy, I don't know what I just changed, but it made him fat. Made him like wide. Alright, I can see the frame rate right there is actually, it's dropped down a bit. Okay, I want to do one successful thing down here. Okay, I'm not going to get it from there. I need to back up more. Back to here, put a marker. Let's just do 2 kickflips. Kickflip. Kickflip. Sweet. Alright, we're good. Okay, I can close this game in peace. Well, I don't know what that haze is. It wasn't always there. It's not there on the PC. It's just on this. And I know I changed the setting and I don't know what it is and I have no clue how to switch it back. I don't know. Alright, let's see. We got not DDR, which is always tempting. I'm gonna try to resist. So look at her. She's so cute. She's like over here like, come on, hi. Hi, don't I look like fun? Don't you want to play with me? Wait, why yes I do. Alright. Let's see. Tetris Effect. Puyo Puyo Tetris is the game I keep meaning to install. I keep thinking about this. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the game title over to retro just to keep it easy. And the biggest reason I go with retro as the game title is just because it it's very vague and it cuts down on people that are experts in specific games. If I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go play San Andreas, you get all these like hardcore San Andreas like people that just watch the streams that know everything about the game. It happened when I would stream like I just label the stream like, hey, this is Ninja Gaiden 2, and all of a sudden somebody's like, oh, why aren't you doing this? You use this. If you do this right here, if you press like attack and jump at the same time here, and you hit left and right real quick, you'll teleport. It's like, what the hell? Like, oh man, you're not using the optimum route. Like, I don't care. I'm just here for the vibes. Mega Man. Mega Man. Where am I at Mega Man 3? This is retro. This is retro. The Atari 50 and like Mortal Kombat collections make me wish that this had a lot more stuff in it. There's not enough like extra stuff. Sitting here, like, I can imagine somebody being on crunch because I feel like the turnaround from like Mega Man 2 to 3 is like a year. Like Mega Man 2 comes out in like, let's say like 1989, and like Mega Man 3 comes out in like 1990 in like April or something like that. It's some weird turnaround like that. But these two games are really cool, but I can imagine somebody being ready to go home and I'm sitting there looking at this really cool looking snake, and someone's like, what do you want to call it? Oh, look, I don't know, big snakey, I'm leaving. And it just went with it. Bolton and Nutton, Bomb Flyer, Bomber, Pepe, Wukong, Cannon, Chibi, Donna, Doc Robot, Dr. Wowie, Alekin. What? Electric Gaviol? What is that? Gemini Man. Giant Metal. Giant Springer. Oh, those are the guys. Hammer Joe. Oh, I hate Hammer Joe. Hammer Joe used to the bane of my existence. The guy that just kind of stands there. They'll put him on a really small cliff, and he's just sitting here and he's just throwing a hammer. You have to jump up at the right height and like just take like pot shots at him. Hard Knuckle. Hard Man. Harry. Have Subi. Hologram. Holograph Megamans. Oh man. It's really funny that they went to the trouble of like naming all these guys like Koma Saburo, Logo Japan, Magnet Man, Magnet Missile, Manual Art, Mega Man, Metal Deluxe Needle Cannon, Needle Man, Needle Press, New Shot Man, New Shot Man. Some of these names are not the best. Pen Maker, Pen Trisalon. This thing, I thought this thing was, oh, this is really cool design. It reminded me of a Slinky for some reason. I guess because it just kind of like rolls over itself. Petite Snaky. Pickleman Pole. What are we doing? Pole. Proto Man, look at that. He's so cool. Returning Monkey. Rush Marine. Search Snake. Shadow Man. Sliding Snake Man. I thought this was a really cool looking enemy back in the day. I don't know why. There's something about him. I was like, man, this guy's so cool. He's got his little search snakes that he shoots around the level. He's in the snake level with the giant snakes, and way cooler than Sparkman. This I don't like him. Tama. Top man. Watch out for him in jail. Top spin. I like it. This is all it is. But it's a very important move. Walking bomb. One on. Twilight Machine 3, Form 1, Form 2. Oh, concept art is like, wait, what? Yellow Devil marked. I don't want to fight a Yellow Devil. This stuff is so cool. This stuff is so cool, man. I love concept art. I don't like him having hair. I don't like that. I like him when he looks like this. Who's the babe? Man. Story art. It's just a gun with legs. It's a 357 Magnum. Like, what is this? This is. You didn't even do anything. You had a gun. Somebody looked at their gun and like, put legs on it. Here we go. Here's a tech deck. I got an idea for a Mega Man enemy. Check this out. All right, you see this? This is a tech deck. Now it's Tech Man. Like, what are we doing, man? I don't like that. I don't like him. Nothing. This makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. I think it's something about the fact that he's like bent over with like a giant drill coming out of his mouth. I don't like it at all. This is an unused Rush concept. You don't even, the dog's not even there. Whatever. Oh, yep, he's doing what I would do. Somebody's shooting and I accidentally slide into the bullet. That's also me. Getting caught between a rock and a hard place where there's a drill behind you and you've got a gun pointed straight at you. And you're just over there like, boy, I'm cooked. Alright. Let's see. Gemini Man, Hard Man. Oh, this is their height. So one of the things that I love that Capcom used to do is they used to do this little color patterns right here. And what you can do is you can take some of these characters and you can just like, if you know what the game looks like, you can just put the colors like on top of each other, and people that know the game will be like, oh hey, that's that character. Like they've done it with Street Fighter where they use like 3 colors. They're like, oh, we'll have like Ryu will be like pink, white, and like maybe with like a red headband or something like that, and all of a sudden people see it, like, I know who that is, and it's like 4 pixels. I don't understand this. I've never understood this guy only because I don't understand where his mouth is. Is that like a ball gag? What is that? What are we doing? Proto Man. See, this is okay. To me, this is alright. The dog turns into a jet and you jump on top of him. Whatever, he's just a dog. But it looks like, so right here is like, if you see that picture on the bottom right, the concept drill thing, it's like somebody took like oh man, look at this dog's exhaust, and they just shoved the drill through him. It's not right. You see how the dog's face is like not harmed in any of these? I think that's what makes these okay, and that other one look vulgar. Shadow Man, Snake Man, look at how cool this guy looks. Look at that smirk. So neat. Plasman. Vacuum Man. I take that. Smoke Man. No. Dash Man. Nope. Get out of here. Didn't even bother giving these guys a name. This is half Sondru Man. Yeah. This is what? This isn't the same character. This is a different character. What do you think? Like Cannon Man? Maybe he shoots cannonballs at the top of his head. He's not doing anything. I don't understand what I'm supposed to take away from this. Like, yeah, this is a robot leaning forward. This, I get this. This is like a ninja man or whatever. You know, he's got a ninja on his back. He's got the little shuriken on his head. He's got the little whatever. I guess the mesh stuff right there. I'm gonna get ya. I'm half Wolverine man. Err. I'm Bear man. This is stupid. This is. I'm sorry. This one to me, it's just straight up stupid. This looks so dumb. I guess it's the fact that all the other ones, like even Snake Man is like a dude, but this is just a guy that's just like, he's just the bear robot. I'll take this. They use these guys later. I feel like in the Zero games, Mega Man Zero, like when you go to rescue like workers and stuff. I feel like these are these people. The Wily twins. This is just Top Man. This is just Top Man, but I guess because the top is upside down, this is now you've got Bottom Man. Okay. They gave this guy skates. I'll take a skate man, whatever. That's something. He's got a needle. I don't know why he has a needle and skates. The other concept for a hard man / top man fused together. What? This is them over designing and trying to figure out they're getting somewhere. This is Magnet Man. This is pretty much it. Don't like that. I like it when the magnet is on top of his head. Needle Man. This looks okay. Yeah, some of these look okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're doing, guy. Oh, that's sick right there. That's the kind of design where I think it's really awesome, but I bet you they couldn't figure out how to animate it. Machine Gun Man? I don't know. Penguin Man? I mean, they already did Ice Man. They get Chill Penguin later. This is Musashi Man. Flame Sword Man. Centaur Man. They use that later. This is Go This Way Man. This is... Yeah. This is the same guy, but in a different pose with a different helmet. This is Wrestler Man. He's got Bomb Man's head, though. Look at how cool this guy looks. Look at how cool he looks. Yeah. What's Big Snakey I just think out? Eat Snakey. the guy right there I was thinking about earlier. It's like I didn't see him in the concept art, but he must be from the last game. Here he is. What are those? Pink. Another big snaky. This? No, this isn't the one that has little things. Oh my god. Why? The existence of that thing pushing off that platform. Oh, I gotta go all the way back here. Like fun I do. Not doing that. We're gonna fix this. Yeah, there we go. That's right. I have the power to change time. I am the Mega Man. I kick ass for the Lord. One of my favorite things about Mega Man enemies is when they don't have like a point. What? What? Not having it. Not having it. Not having it. Can't be that close. Okay. That's how I not. Okay, I understand now. I understand what I did wrong. It doesn't matter. We're just getting the same game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it doesn't matter. Set it in there. This is the song that gets stuck in my head all the time. No, what's happening? No, Ranger. Oh man, you sure are mysterious. Can you make that jump? Yes, you can. I can say I made that jump. Look at me. Frobers. Make that jump. I don't think it's a Mega Man style jump. I think it's like a... I'd have to be able to walk on the edge of the platform. Okay, alright, it's fine. Let's see. What? That's all it is? Can I use my magnet powers? These two. They knew. I was thinking, well, because this is Rush Coil. Because this is, water, maybe I'll have higher jumping powers, but I guess not. I remember this. I remember this exact situation. I remember being here and being like, shoot, what do I do? Because of that, that was it. I remember that right there so much. We're good. always liked the way that Mega Man has its jump set up, so it's like max distance you can go is like where they want you to be at for every single jump. Like you'll barely grab onto a ladder or barely make a platform, but it feels like when you're playing through it, it feels okay. Like you don't have to like hesitate too much. This is Gemini Man, so I feel like Shadow Man does something against them. Shadow Blade. It's not it. Is it? Maybe it is. Second. There we go. One of my favorite things to do with people that are younger than me, that are into games, is giving them a controller, letting them play a game, and just watching them and be like, huh. Oh, it'll be like, I'll give them like a controller and tell them like, hey, like, what game is that? Was this Mega Man? Oh yeah, I love Mega Man. And then like watching them and like seeing how many of them pick up the a lot of them will pick up the controller and use the analog stick, and I'm just like, are you okay? Making this harder on myself than it needs to be for no reason. I couldn't be having this hard to not with this. They're just running at you, shooting, and they're going in like a. You see it? They have a gap in the middle, but I guess because they're shooting at me, it's throwing me off. Damage. What's the best way to get through this? the beginning. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should know better than whatever I'm having issues with, or I'm probably should be having. Just something like that, where you need to stay in the middle and like jump at the right time and shoot. It looks like they shoot when I shoot. They want to shoot at the same time as me. The Mega Man pattern. It's the Mega Man first pattern where like if somebody just does a thing, and they just run at you. Like that's their defense. They just run at you and they touch you. And it's scary. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to figure out which one of them is the shadow. Not that one. The other one. Ooh, different answer. Nice, nice, nice. What a surprise. My man is actually pulling out his weapon. That same position. Alright, perfect. Flawless victory. That's what that means, right? That's what a flawless victory is, right? Well, be lame. We're going to attempt to eat. I'll be back. There will be no Terminator 2 unless my friend bought it. But anyway, yeah, I guess I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by, and